Well, at the Silverstone Classic launch, and one of the things that they're celebrating this year is the 60th anniversary of the Mini, and Steve Neal, John Rhodes, two of the great exponents of Mini racing. The tyre smoking, the giant killing, all of the things that were done then, you just beat everything, including each other from time to time.
You had to. Your teammate, you had to beat your teammate. And this guy, he kept me on my toes, I can assure you.
Do you see it that way?
Well, I'd say it was the other way around. Yes, I'd got to back him up, I thought. That's why I wasn't quite as quick as him. I had to look after the Fords, make sure they didn't bash him off.
In all those mixed saloon races, you were just faster everywhere than the giant Galaxies, the Falcons, all of those monsters that would lumber past you perhaps on the straights, and you would nip past them in every corner.
We had a wonderful professional team. I mean, John Cooper then was Formula One, top of the Formula One, and we had Formula One treatment, mechanics. Nothing was too much trouble. And we had 6 cars to beat these one-offs like Broadspeed and so on, and that was quite tricky, I can assure you, because you can't spend the sort of money or time on 6 cars than you can on 1.
Talk to me about John. He was a great character. I mean, Formula One, but he went through everything, and of course he was the man that saw initially the potential in these things as soon as they were launched.
Yeah, and of course I think we came to around John Love and Tony Max initially, and they're doing very well. But I think when we took over for 4 years, it was a really professionally run team. It felt it, and it was. The turnout of the cars, they looked absolutely brand new every time out.
Well, they also won everything just about every
Yes,
time.
they did. But as I say, it wasn't easy because we had people with 1 car to maintain, and they were not doing the whole season. We were doing 26 races a year. Well, that was hard to keep in front of these guys, which we did.
Yep.
Now we've jumped a generation because Steve Neal, Matt's dad, and Matt is a champion again in touring cars, and the world of touring cars has moved on.
Oh yes, absolutely. I still team principal there, and it's going well. At the start of the year wasn't the best start we've had, but
No, indeed.
it's a bit of a nonsense. We've got 3 different sorts of tyres and I try to argue that let's have 1 tyre, the hard tyre, but as it is, we've got soft tyres, we've got hard tyres, we've got intermediate tyres. It's very confusing.
And become something of a lottery, much as it is in Formula One and other Formula where they've done this same thing.
Yeah, but it's trying to equalise it, but it doesn't equalise it in the end.
Do you miss the old days though, by comparison?
Well, Steve bred Matt. So you can imagine, Steve driving was tough. And obviously it's gone down the line to Matt.
Yes, he does have a bit of a reputation.
Family.
It's all in the genes, as they say.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you enjoying your day, gentlemen?
Very much.
Very nice.
I say this will be shown from a hot summer's day. Today is not a hot summer's day.
Oh, indeed not. No, we're all freezing. I shake your hand, but my hand's likely to fall off if I do. Thank you very much for your time, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.